Hi guys, and welcome to my mini review on Crisis VRigade, a series where I try and review a game in 5 minutes or under. I'm going to start off the bat and say that this is one of the hardest and most frustrating VR games I've ever played, but also one of the most enjoyable at the same time. It took me 2 or 3 days to complete the first 2 missions, and I'm still trying to beat the third one, which I think is near impossible at some points. This game reminds me of the old arcade game Time Crisis. I played that game for ages trying to beat it, but never could. There are currently 3 missions to complete in this game. Each one gets a bit more difficult, in my opinion, as you go along. The first one is a bank heist where you have to battle your way through all the scenarios to get to the last one and stop them from blowing the bank up. The second one is Port Ambush, my personal favourite, where you have to again battle your way through the scenarios to stop the helicopter from taking off. And the third is called Ransom, and it's sort of a Matrix inspired level where you have to rescue the president. You have to go full Keanu Reeves to complete this one, as it sends wave after wave of enemies after you. In each level you start off with a pistol, and throughout the levels enemies will randomly drop power-ups. This could be a health box, which will give you an extra life, an AK-47, an M4, an MP5, or a power-up that slows down time so you can pop out of your cover and dodge bullets and take some enemies out. On Novice mode you start the game with 3 lives, and every time you get hit you lose a life until you lose them all, then it's game over. There is also a time limit on each level, so make sure you keep an eye on your watch. On the second level, Port Ambush, there are supply boxes located on some scenes, so make sure you look out for these and shoot them to see what's inside. There could be any power-up except the time slow one. They have saved me many times with extra lives and guns. There is also an online mode, which I couldn't find a game in, but I believe it would be like the old arcade game, where you have 2 people on the level. With a friend, it would make this game 10 times more fun. There is also 2 difficulty levels, including Novice and Hell. There isn't much difference between them, the levels are the exact same, but you only have 1 life on the Hell mode. If you look in the back left of the starting area, there's a shooting range. One tip I have for shooting is look down the sight with both eyes open and line up the crosshairs. That was the most accurate way of aiming I found. If you think you're going to beat this game standing still, good luck to you. I found myself always moving to avoid bullets and ducking behind cover all the time. At one point I was even lying on the floor firing from underneath a table. I love the cartoon style this game has as well. The feeling when pulling the trigger is extremely satisfying. Seeing the bullets soar through the air towards your enemy and the sound of the gun is equally as good. The manual reloading is the way to go as well. It's so intense when you run out of bullets and you scramble to get a new mag in, whilst bullets are flying right by you. There is also a scoring system in this game. It takes into account your kills, saves hostages, while also deducting points for dead teammates, hits taken, dead hostages, and how much ammo you use. The enemy AI are surprisingly good, but also really bad. I've had it many times where I've been pre-aiming where an enemy will pop up, and if I miss the first shot, they'll duck straight back down. But also they do just stand up and shoot until they have to reload again, which is a bit stupid. I really wish the other SWAT AI was good. Your teammates barely last past the second round, and I just feel like they are just there for show. Of course, they'll kill 1 or 2 guys on the first round, but past that, you'll be lucky if they survive. I also wish there were a couple more guns in this game, like a shotgun would be good, and please put some grenades in, they'd be so much fun to use. I would also like there to be some sort of currency system, where for every enemy you kill, you get a certain amount of currency, and you can use that to purchase new weapons in the base, which you can take with you into levels, and you can buy ammo for them as well. So in theory, you could buy an M4 of 120 bullet, because come on, SWAT teams aren't going to go into a bank heist with just a pistol. But overall, this is a great time. It takes me back to when I used to spend hours in an arcade playing Time Crisis and trying to beat it. I'd recommend this to any VR owner, especially if you have a friend with VR. That would make it so much more fun than it already is. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like down below, comment and leave me some constructive criticism, and I'll see you in the next one.